Now, that didn't entirely fix it all the way, but that's fine. But now it is more manageable because now we will be able to do more knife knife loops. Here we go. I gotta worry about anything else. There we go. This is gonna work perfectly. Much better. There we go. There we go. Oh, much better. No weird artifacting or anything like that. Okay, so now we can actually go ahead and if we wanted to put more edge looping right there, and that gives it a nice little look to it. Now, of course, just with the faceplate, I can actually go ahead and merge these if I wanted to. I'm not necessarily going to worry about it too much. It looks pretty fine. It is a lot of polygons, but I don't think it's going to cause me too much problems. If I do have problems with rendering, I might want to go back through here and actually go ahead and work on that. But that looks like it is done. And we are almost done with everything. The only thing that we're left that I'm going to be modeling is going to be the screws. And we can actually make those relatively easy. And we have a total of 4, 5, 6 screws on this actual thing. And we do have 6, 7, 8 screws total. So we only have to make one, which is awesomeness. Okay, so before we go any farther, we're going to copy, paste, HD. I'm going to rename everything so we HD. There we go. Rename everything, put everything together. And we probably group these together too. It's okay if you have like groups on groups. It's not a problem. That works. So I mean, and so when we go ahead and throw this into the camera body, there we go. And selection. There we go. Okay, cool. This next part's gonna be pretty simple. Let's see what kind of tools we have to work on it. Okay, so I'm going to turn off this top view, throw this in here for the reference, turn these off, and I'm just going to work on just creating a screw. I don't have to actually make the end part of a screw, it's just the top because that's all we really see. First, I'm going to try to do something with the oil tank. This looks like it might be fun. Does not the look that we want. Let's see what kind of. Actually, let's see if we have. No, see if we slice it. No, it's still going to be that. Okay. Y up. Rotation segments. We don't need a whole lot because it is actually going to be. Pretty small. Alrighty. Now what I might do is I actually might increase the segments. That's a nice looking height to it. Alright, and what I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to do something pretty interesting here. Okay. Alright, we're going to try something here. I don't know if this is necessarily going to work or not. Let's see if what I can do here. And we're not going to worry about that part because that is going to go away. Nope, that did not want to work how I wanted to. Alright, so I'm going to try, I'm going to select these lines one at a time. Now we're going to weld this in, and we're going to hold on 1 second. Okay, cool. All right, so this is not giving me what I want, so I might have to go back to the editable mode. I have to make sure that I got the right amount of segments. Actually, we'll lose the segments down a little bit. All right. Okay, cool. Actually, let's give it one more cap segment. All right, so we'll go to 3. Okay, so we got these cap segments, and what we're going to do is, first things first, I'm going to make that editable, take some face tools, going to paint select, and I'm going to go ahead and delete these at the top. I'm going to get this tool and delete the bottom part. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get a cross shape by just merging some of these vertices together. And to do that, I'm actually going to select there we go, and we're going to weld. Actually, what we're going to do here, the vertices are here, and I'm going to select all of these vertices right here, and I'm going to have them get out from each other so that they're going to be at the same sorry. what I'm thinking of doing is if I try to make these straight, and then I bring these in a little bit, and then I make these straight on this part right here. Best of my abilities. Then I'm going to weld these, and then I'm going to weld these. Weld. I don't know what happened there, but I probably should figure it out. Did I mess something up? Okay. I think. Okay. So. Okay, so we're going to do the selection tool. Alrighty. That's how it should be. I don't know why it was doing that weirdness. There we go. Okay, so what I pretty much did is I kind of kept this cone shape, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select these faces, and by merging those I created the polygons to be kind of more like a flat shape. So these triangles that normally would be there is kind of made these flat shapes for it, and they're relatively same size. I wouldn't worry too much about if these sections are the same or not, just because of the fact that it's going to be pretty small. And what we're going to do is we're going to do an extrude inner, and we're going to preserve the groups. We are going to preserve the groups. Actually, we're going to extrude down and create caps. Turn that off. I'm going to extrude down just a tiny bit. And we might actually end up having to delete these faces that are going to be created, which is fine. You just have to remember to do that. So I'm going to do 2 holding lines, and then I'm going to bring it down more. And then I'm going to do another holding line. And then I'm going to do an extrude inner holding line. And then we're good. We're good to go. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually, you know what? We're going to do it a little bit differently here. We are going to delete these ones, and I'm actually going to select these edges that are all around here, and that way I can have everything kind of be together. Because if you think about it, these actually go down also with the option with the edges together.